Yo, what up, my homies? So we have a couple things to talk about before we actually talk about the strategy. First of all likes would be very much appreciated. Just press that little green button. We're going to be in good shape. And second thing is, if you guys actually haven't subbed to me yet, which I think most of you guys probably are, why don't you do that? This is a perfect time. And now let's get started. Okay, so this daily challenge, it was a bit difficult. It was called, I don't know how to say this, guys, Ouroboros. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, on Monkey Lane, hard from round 51, no dart, sniper, ninja, or bomb towers. So when you're limited without the bomb towers, and you have to go into the late rounds, it's not too fun, because usually bomb towers are pretty necessary for some of the late rounds. So anyways, let's get started with some of the strategy. This isn't a perfect strategy, by the way. I'm actually making this, I actually made it kind of on like a speed run type deal, because I was supposed to leave like an hour and a half ago, and I've kind of been slacking, and I'm going home for the weekend, and that's why I actually made this kind of fast and didn't care about no lives lost, because this was like my third try or so, and yeah, I didn't do that great. I mean, obviously if I played it a couple more times I could do a little bit better, and I would probably go for no lives lost, but that's why I didn't go for no lives lost. I lost quite a few lives. So let's go over the strategy now. I'm going to start from the beginning here, see what I can remember. What I did was I started off with a 0-0 dart monkey, put him on strong, which is important, by the way, put him on strong, and then I got a 3-0 boomerang and a 2-3 boomerang. That ice up there, that's extremely important, at least to me. Maybe you guys can try it without it. Did not work without it. But actually, you know what? I'm sorry, 3-1 boomerang. Make sure you get a 3-1 boomerang, or else you're not going to be able to pop through the ice balloons. And then I started getting a Dartling gun, which was very helpful for popping the Moabs, because you have to aim the Moabs very well, guys. Make sure you're using a lot of micro here. If you don't have any micro and you're using a laptop or something like that, sorry, you're going to be screwed over. I think you're going to have an extremely hard time with this challenge, which if you're already having a hard time with the challenge, following my exact strategy probably will still not work very well. Anyways, I'm like almost losing on like every single round. That's how ridiculously hard this daily challenge actually is. But I'm actually doing a full like 6.5 minute commentary for you guys, so I think that's pretty sweet. Hopefully trying to explain it to the best of my ability. I tried to get a plasma monkey pretty darn soon, but it's hard to get that when you're kind of limited and you start off with only $12,000 on level 51. So we're really limited on money, we're playing on hard, we have to pop the mobs without cannons. Oh yeah, tough daily challenge. The only thing I have to say is you don't want to try and sell everything for a plasma robo. I think that's bad news, at least in my opinion. You can get a plasma robo if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. For level 63, I think it's kind of important to get an Arctic Wind. I don't really see any way around it. I mean, if you get a couple bionic boomers, or if you're really trying to save up for a glaive lord or something, you can try that. But I don't know. I just don't really think it's going to work too well. Even glue, even going with like a 2-3 glue gunner or something, I don't see it working so well. I think Arctic Wind is probably your best bet. Is it the best place for Arctic Wind? I don't know. I mean, you guys can try some different spots, but it seemed like it worked pretty well. The slowdown ability actually worked on the middle part of the map where my two boomerangs are for the ice, so that's good. It actually helped out quite a bit, slowed down some balloons over there. It didn't freeze them, but at least it slowed them down, which definitely helps out. Level 65 and stuff, you probably want to get a Robo Plasma. That's about the time when you're going to need one of those guys. And, yeah, right now it's actually not too bad. One of the things I do recommend that you guys might have a little bit of trouble with, which I even had some trouble with, was targeting for the Super Monkey. Most of the time you want to put them on first. Most of the time. In the beginning few rounds, when you have to pop the Moabs, you probably want to put them on strong. Which is obviously hard to follow on my video because it is sped up a little bit. I don't want to do a full 23-minute video commentary of this daily challenge. It's not worth it for me because I'm supposed to be leading. But if you want, I mean, just try your best with the targeting, guys. Most of the time it goes on, I don't know, it's kind of a mix between first and strong, depending on what kind of level you're on. Once you get to the late levels here, though, the Robo Monkey definitely should be on strong, at least in my opinion. And then if you ever need to switch him to first to pop one of the random Moabs that escapes, go ahead and do that. It's probably your best bet. Your Arctic Wind's pretty much going to take down anything that's not a Moab, so you need to pop everything that is a Moab before it gets to it. That's pretty much it. Even those two boomerangs over there and the Arctic Wind will pretty much take down every single balloon. So that's pretty nice. I mean, you're not really used to that. I mean, just 3 towers taking down every single balloon imaginable. Pretty nice. And kind of cheap towers at that, besides the Arctic Wind, obviously. And actually, this was actually 3 times speed for the entire video until now, in like 10 seconds. We're actually going to speed up to 5 times. And like I said, I'm in a rush here, guys, so please don't be mad at me for trying to do my best to speed it up a little bit. I didn't want to speed up the beginning too much because I think people are probably having the most problems with the beginning, not at the end. So we're actually sped up 5 times now, so hopefully that's not too bad. Just leave your super monkeys on strong, mask glaive lords, and that's pretty much all we're going to have to do. I actually get 4 Glaive Lords here, and they pop all the BFBs and the Moabs really, really easily. The only thing you might have a problem with Glaive Lords is actually Zomai Gods, or the Zomai God in this daily challenge. So for the Zomai God in this daily challenge, I do recommend getting something else to help pop the Zomai God. For example, 2 Super Monkeys. That's what I did. I just got 2 regular Super Monkeys, and that helps pop the Moabs pretty darn easily. Or the Zomai God pretty darn easily. But obviously, late game, those Super Monkeys are going to do absolutely nothing versus BFBs and Moabs. It's only good because there's one Zomai God. So that's really all I got for this daily challenge, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you do, please press that like button. So that's all I got. Have a fantastic day.